All right, we're about ready to get things started here. I hope everyone is having an awesome Saturday night so far. Um, I will actually just go on and put this out right now. There isn't going to be any news from the bunker tomorrow. This week has been kind of a slow week for gaming news, at least from what I could find. So, yeah. Gonna try, well, obviously gonna keep my eyes peeled and all that for next week. Another thing, sorry for being about a half hour late, ladies and gentlemen. Note to self, if you're getting ready to stream a game, make sure it runs first before you actually, make sure it runs properly before you stream it, because I was having an issue with War in the North trying, not booting up properly. How I got it to work was I ran it in a compatibility mode for Windows 8. So yeah, that's what I had to do. So we're here now. Doing good, watching a bit of wrestling. Hell yeah. We'll be raking as well, tech issues aside. Yeah, everything is well, basically. I decided to take the last few hours and just record all the matches for episode 40 of episode 40 of Saturday Night Showdown, which, by the way, that card will be posted later tonight, shortly after the stream. So be on the lookout for that. Also, the VOD for Resistant Disorder is out now on the YouTube channel, so go check that out if you haven't already. Want to say that's basically it. Next week we're looking to go back to normal when it comes to like the schedule and all that. So obviously we got ourselves Mountain Blade Monday, Destiny 2, no stream on Wednesday, War in the North on the Thursday. I'll either do more War in the North on Friday or do something else on Friday, because obviously next few weeks, why am I not remembering? Next Friday is the Thank Miss charity stream, which obviously I'll be doing with my brother. We're gonna be playing American Truck Simulator. You'll be trucking for charity. Obviously Thank Miss, big charity event hosted by Jacksepticeye. Tons of creators can take part in it and raise money for great organizations that try and do good in the hell of a world we live in right now. And the two organizations that Thank Miss is partnering up with are Crisis Text Line and the Samaritans. They are two organizations that help people who struggle with mental health, all the way from America, Canada, UK, Ireland, with around 100,000 volunteers and over 10 million calls serviced. Both are really, really great organizations that I'm happy to raise money for this year. And trust me, this year has been it's been stressful. And the only thing I can only help to do is raise organizations that aim to help people that are like overly stressed out and are, again, struggling with mental health and all that. That'll all be happening next Friday, so be sure to tune in when that happens. Yeah, that's basically it. And then Saturday we got Saturday Night Showdown episode 40, the last Showdown episode of the year. Figured it'd be nice to end it off on episode 40 before we dive in to what we got on the new year. So yeah, all fun things happening. So yeah, we're playing Lord of the Rings War in the North. We're done with the movie license games for the time being. This one in a completely original story with original characters and all that. But before I jump into that, you know how I got to give a shout out to Night Ride FM, your 24/7 synthwave radio. They have an app on Android devices as well as a website they can go on called nightride.fm. You also have a Discord server that you can join as well as to get any and all updates and releases regarding any and all things synthwave. On both the website and the app, you can search between different radio stations that they're partnered up with that play various subgenres of synthwave. So they got stuff like chill synth, data wave, space synth, dark synth, horror synth, and EBSM. And if you are a streamer, they have a stream free archive playlist. A lot of really great stuff on there, a lot of really great songs. Don't know what else you could ask for. So, once again, make sure to go check them out. That is nightride.fm, your 24/7 synthwave radio. But just remember, everyone, just remember that this is not a sponsorship. This is just a thoughtful show. Now, hold on, let me... Yes, the best kind of shill. Now, I don't know how the audio is going to look, or how it's going to be. I may drop it down just a smidge. This is at max volume, by the way. But, yeah, no. This is Lord of the Rings War in the North, ladies and gentlemen. Came out... Well, firstly, I don't know why... Oh, is it because... Okay, there we go. Yeah, it came out, I want to say, around 10 years ago. Set around, you know, it's still during the War of the Ring. We're going to get into the opening cutscene, in just a minute. Just gonna try to drop these both down. Setting, but everything should be good. For this playthrough, oh, hold on, get rid of the motion blur, depth of field, distortion. You want to keep these changes? Yes. Yeah, I'll be playing as Eridan. Yeah, we have an elf, a man, and a dwarf. The classic combination when it comes to Lord of the Rings parties. We have Eridan, the Dunedain Ranger, Andriel, the Lore Master of Rivendell, and Fodrin, the Champion of Erebor. We're gonna play as Eridan for this playthrough. It's totally not because I think I played Farron once. I've never played Andriel. It's totally not because of that. This game also has multiplayer, 3-player co-op. Obviously, since I would assume, I mean, I think you could I think you could still connect via like a private server, but I'm not sure. I've not tried out the multiplayer for this game. I have actually local, but good luck trying to get anyone to play this game, because this was obviously one of the unfortunate Lord of the Rings games that were delisted from Steam years back. So yeah. You're about to launch the game, are you sure? Sure.
Of the Great War of the Ring, many songs have been
That's
sung,
not Ian McKellen.
many tales told. The names of heroes like Gandalf the Grey, Aragorn the King, and Frodo the Ringbearer are greatly revered, and rightly so. Yet Sauron's grasp stretched much further than the lands of Gondor and Rohan alone, and his forces might have done great evil in the north of Middle-earth, had a handful of heroes not stood in his path. Their stories, too, deserve to be told. Pay heed now to one such tale, which begins here in the town of Bree, just a few short days before Frodo arrived on his quest.
Strider.
Aragorn.
Eredon, well met. And in company with Andriel of Rivendell and Farin of Erebor. An unlikely trio to find walking through the doors of the Prancing Pony. You were at Sarn Ford last I knew. Do you bear news from Halbarad?
Yes. Grim news.
I feared it would be so. Quickly, tell me what has happened, but keep your voices low. There are unfriendly ears, even here in Bree.
3 days passed. The guard at Sarn Ford was attacked by 9 Black Riders.
Stand fast, Rangers!
I don't know what exactly they hoped to accomplish by taking on the ring wraiths, but
We were
okay.
overwhelmed, and the enemy passed into the Shire.
This is worse than I imagined. I know these riders. It is from Mordor they come. Our folk could not hope to stand against the 9 together. How bad were our losses?
Very bad. We tried to resist them, but they were surrounded by an aura of unnatural dread.
There is more you should know. After the rout, one of the Black Riders met with an ally, a man of great malice and power.
As our master commanded, I have stirred up the orcs of the mountains. Even now I have a force gathering amid the ruins of Old Fornost.
Return at once and prepare your forces. We will have need of them soon.
My orcs will be ready. These lands have known peace for too long. They will soon feel the Dark Lord's wrath.
If this Agandaur has a
Looking
force
at
of
20 on that
Mordor,
stealth check.
our position grows all the more desperate.
But why all this force against the peaceful halflings? It can't be the enemy sees them as a threat.
I will say this much. There is a hobbit of the Shire who should be coming this way with a great burden. If it falls into the hands of the enemy, it will mean doom for us all. Now this hobbit is adrift on the road with enemies all around. I must find him before they do. And I need you to help me keep him safe.
You are my chieftain. I will gladly do whatever you command.
I'm a part of this now as well.
Then we 3 are of one mind. How can we aid you?
We must reduce the threat from the enemies gathered at Fornost. Travel there and do whatever you can to keep the enemy's eye turned towards you and away from the Shire.
Perhaps we will have help in this task. Eladan and Elrohir were in the north when last I heard. Any gathering of the enemy is certain to attract their attention.
Good. You could find no better allies than the sons of Elrond half-elven.
I hope we meet. But with or without help, the enemy will be kept busy. We'll make sure of that.
Yeah, so that was Agandaur we just saw on that horse talking to the Witch King. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Oh, let me... Is there a VSync option? Ecal, display, change... Nope. There doesn't appear to be. That's fun. Let's talk to Aragorn again.
I have a few questions, if I may, Aragorn.
Shh. Here in Bree, there is no Aragorn. Only Strider the Ranger.
What of this man, Agandaur, who met with the Black Riders? What do you make of him?
Some servant of the Dark Lord, and by his name one to be feared. His presence in the north bodes ill for us all, but I'm glad you discovered it. At least now we are forewarned.
Those things that attacked us at Sarn Ford, those Black Riders, I've never seen anything like them before. What are they?
Do you not know them? There are whispered tales and legends enough that tell of them. They are the Nine, the Ring Wraiths. Of all the servants of the enemy, they are the most feared.
This Agendour, he was no wraith. He seemed like a man, one filled with malice and dark power, but a man nonetheless. But what kind of man would serve the Dark Lord?
Not all the Dark Lord's servants are wraiths and orcs. There have been and still are many men, warriors and kings that walk alive under the sun, and yet are under his sway, willing or unwilling.
What can you tell me of Fornost?
Fornost was once a great city, the capital of the Dunedain kingdom of Arnor. It fell to the Witch King long ago. The men of Gondor and the elves formed an alliance that drove the Witch King out, but Fornost was never rebuilt. The ruins remain a place of dread for many. The men of Bree call it Dead Man's Dyke and fear to go near. It is a perfect place for our enemies to gather in secret.
So, Agendour chose well, it seems. We'll travel to Fornost and see what we can do to upset his plans.
Hold on, I think there's some more we can talk to him about.
You should be on your way to Fornost. The fate of Middle-earth may depend upon drawing the enemy's attention away from here.
I don't understand why you hide your name. Surely it is a name to be proud of.
The Dark Lord in Mordor would not be pleased to know that Isildur's heir still lives. The time is not right for Aragorn, son of Arathorn, to stand revealed to the world. For now, I am simply Strider.
Yes, Strider it is. But what will you do now?
I will continue the search for the Hobbit I spoke of. I've already scoured the road between here and the Shire, but found no trace of him. I fear he may have left the road, perhaps to escape pursuit. My hope now is that he will make his way here to Bree, the only safe haven for many miles. But if he does not appear soon, I will take to the road again in search of him. Should the enemy at Fornost join in the hunt, well, you understand just how grim our chances will become. I need you to prevent that. Go to Fornost. Take the fight to them.
We will do all we can. Farewell.
All right. I think there's a couple of yeah, there's a couple of like quick little side quests that we can actually get here.
Welcome to Bree. You're a stranger around here. May I ask you a few questions?
Nothing too personal.
What sort of questions?
We hear a lot of talk from travelers these days. Most of them speak of war and of a growing shadow in the east. The townsfolk just dismiss this. Say it's far away and doesn't concern us. But I'm not so sure. You've traveled, maybe seen a few things. What's your opinion? Should we be worried?
I believe so, sir.
There is much to worry about, and the danger is not far off.
I was afraid of that. If only I could convince others. But until then, I will have to take action on my own.
What do you intend to do?
I'd like to arrange for arming the town. We'll need more than pitchforks if we're forced to defend ourselves. I tried to convince a dwarven merchant to bring us weapons, but he refused.
But why would he refuse?
He seems convinced there's no market for weapons in this town, and said it wouldn't be worth his time.
Perhaps I should talk to him.
It's worth a try. His name is Groff. He's selling his wares from a market stall down the street. You might still find him there.
I will let you know what he has to say.
Right.
Bree is a pleasant enough place, but the people here mistrust my kind.
Good to know. Alright, I'm gonna get this out of the way first. So this is Tedder Hedgerow. He's gonna ask us some riddles, or Hedgerow, my bad. I am going to look up the answers for these riddles, because I do not have the time to play guessing game.
What have we here? A stranger in town. A stranger's just what I'm looking for. Interested in a little harmless pastime? It's time to make some money from it.
What sort of pastime did you have in mind?
Why, nothing more than a simple game of riddles is all. I love a good game of riddles. But everyone in town has already heard all I know. I reckon I could stump you, though.
I am no stranger. money involved?
It's simple. You stake some money and I ask you a riddle. If you give the right answer quick enough, I'll double your money. If you're wrong, the coins go to me. What?
Very well. Let's hear your riddle.
First, you have to put up your money. How much do you care to wager? Remember, you stand to double it if your wits are quick enough. That's a good deal of money. But nobody gets the better of old Tedder Hedgerow when it comes to riddles. It's a wager. Now, remember, you'll have to answer quick. I won't give you forever with that kind of money at stake. Are you ready?
Yes. Let me hear your riddle.
My life can be measured in hours. I serve by being devoured. Thin I am quick, fat I am slow, wind is my foe. What am I? Oh, right you are. You're a smart one. Give me a chance to win it back, eh? What do you say to double or nothing on another try?
Ask away.
Very well. Double or nothing. Ask away.
What belongs to you that others use more than you do?
No, fuck.
No, that's not the answer. Looks like I'm the richer. Nobody beats...
Fairly played. But how about giving me another chance?
All right. If you think your purse can stand it. How much do you want to wager this?
Ah, damn it.
That's a good deal of money.
Yes. Let me hear your riddle.
What is it that's so fragile, even saying its name can break it?
Silence.
Oh, right you are.
Very well.
I'm found deep in the earth. When beaten and burned, I become a bloodthirsty killer. What am I? Oh, correct. You've a cunning mind, no mistake. Go.
Double or nothing it is.
Always running, never walking. Often murmuring, never talking. Has a bed, but never sleeps. Has a mouth, but never eats. What is it?
River.
That's the answer. I've been too easy on you.
Double or nothing it is.
At night, they come without being called. By day, they're lost without being stolen. What are they? Oh, right by thunder. I can't get anything by you.
Double or nothing it is.
The more of these you take, the more you leave behind. What are they? I see I'm dealing with a riddle master. More the fool I for putting up my hard-earned coins.
I thank.
Woo! Alright, yeah, that's a nice, quick little way to get you some money. Because, yeah, now that we got ourselves a thousand silver pieces to work off of. Now we're gonna go in and change our appearance. Actually, the one thing I don't like is how we can't rotate. There we go. That works.
Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. Got my head in the clouds, I guess.
Gloomy clouds, I'd say. Is something troubling you?
Oh, no, it's no trouble. Not really. It's more like, well, I'm in love.
What's wrong with that?
I see. And who is it that you love?
It's Idona Bellflower, my childhood sweetheart. I always thought we were meant for each other, but her father doesn't like my prospects. He's arranging a match with the blacksmith, Edmund Brushwood.
And she agrees with this match?
That's just it. I'm not sure. I always told her how much I loved her when we were children. It was all a game back then. Then we got older and it got so much harder to say.
You should tell her how you feel before it's too late.
I want to tell her. I do. Look, this locket belonged to my mother. I want to give it to Idona as a token of my love. chain is broken, and Elman the blacksmith is the only one in town who can fix it. If I take it to him, he's sure to suspect something and turn me away.
Why not let me take it to him?
Yes, that might work. Elman would never suspect a stranger like you. There's one more thing. Idona's father keeps a careful eye on his daughter and won't give me a moment alone with her.
I will take her the locket and your words.
Wonderful! Just perfect. Take the locket to Elman at the smithy across the street. Once it's repaired, bring it to Idona and tell her I love her, and that I'll do everything in my power to make her happy every day we are together.
I love how you could just be a dick to this guy and be like, you know what? Nah, good luck, mate.
Very well. I'll tell her.
And just one more thing. After you talk to her, could you come back and tell me what she said? One way or another, I have to know.
Never fear. I will bring you her answer.
I can't remember. Is there a sprint button? Oh, that's Adelgar. Oh yeah, the blacksmith is over yonder.
Hello there. Ranger, are you? Let me guess. You've sprung some rivet or busted a blade out there roaming about the wild, and you need old Elman to make it right again.
You recognize me as a ranger, do you? Then you must know some of my folk.
Know 'em? No, not really. You're kinda usually tight-lipped, like to keep your secrets and all. But I have dealt with a fellow named Ador now and again. Trades me work for tools and iron on occasion. He knows his way around an hammer and anvil, he does.
I have a locket with a broken chain. Do you think you can repair it?
Let's see. Looks like something might have been made in these parts. Maybe back in me old dad's day. Wouldn't expect one of your kind to have something like this. Where'd you come by?
Where I came by it is my business. Repairing it is yours.
No need to go all cross. I was just wondering is all. Anyway, it's a simple enough job. It'll cost you a silver penny though. There you are. Good as new.
I thank you. Farewell, Smith.
Alright, where? There she is. Hello there, lady. I bring a locket.
Hello, is there something I can do for you?
I have something for you. From Rowley Appledore.
A gift? From Rowley? But I thought that is he. I'm sorry, it's just so unexpected. What is this gift?
This locket. It was his mother's.
Oh, it's beautiful. But I don't understand. Why is he giving me this now?
He also wished me to convey his love for you.
Rowley loves me? Still? We were so close when we were children, but I thought he had forgotten all that.
He seems quite sincere.
But this is wonderful news. Wonderful. Rowley's always had my heart, always. The poor, simple, wonderful fool.
He is awaiting an answer from you.
Oh, please tell him I love him, and that we will find a way to be together always.
A welcome message, I'm sure. Goodbye, Idona.
Hopefully the father ain't pissed.
You're back. Did you speak to Idona? What did she say? I'm dying to know.
It seems you have won her heart, Rowley.
Wonderful, wonderful. I can't thank you enough, my friend. But wait, hang on. I completely forgot. Edmund must have charged you something for that repair.
Just one silver piece, dude. Don't worry about it.
Here, take what I have. I wish it could be more.
No, you keep it. I think you may need this more than I.
Well, if you're sure, thank you. I'm going to tell everyone how generous and kind you've been. Folks around here don't always trust rangers, but you'll always have at least one friend in Bree.
I hope you will both be happy. Good luck and goodbye, Rowley.
Welcome. It's always good to see a ranger in my shop. Looking to buy or sell? I have some things that might interest you.
I never thought to receive such a warm welcome in Bree.
Eridan, I don't think you're looking up. I don't think you're looking down, mate.
But for my part, I'm happy to see them. There's no one like a ranger for bringing you news of the world. Not to mention items of interest.
Have you heard any news lately?
Plenty, but none of it good. Seems there's trouble away south. People are on the roads looking for new places to live. Folks around here are sympathetic, but none too eager to take in a host of strangers.
I am afraid it will get worse. There are dark times ahead, for everyone.
Save me. But you make it sound bad. Personally, I prefer to keep my thoughts as cheerful as I may. Bree has always been a peaceful place, and I hope it will remain so.
Your peace is maintained by the sweat and blood of others. You have no idea what dangers lurk a day's journey from your gates.
Oh, now you're exaggerating. We here in Bree don't bother anyone, and no one bothers us. That's the way it works, don't you see? But let's not be so gloomy. Is there something I can help you with?
Yeah, let's see here. What do you got? Actually, what do I not have on head, gloves, shoulders? Hands. Let's get the headpiece. Silence bot.
You're a strong man, Bramble. You do well with us.
Sounds good, but I don't know. I wouldn't want to hurt no one. Not real bad, anyway.
You think they care about you? I say take what you want and the rest be damned.
Hey there, Steve Bloom.
Well, what do you want, Ranger? This is a private conversation.
What was that you said about hurting people?
Well, it's just that this fellow and his friends are offering me a chance to, well, you know, be part of a gang.
Shut your mouth, Harley Bramble. You don't have to spill your guts to every ragged vagabond that crawls in out of the wild.
Who are you to call another vagabond? Watch your tongue.
And what if I don't? What are you gonna do about it, eh?
Yeah.
You filthy dog. Have it your way for now. But I have friends, powerful friends. You'll soon be sorry. Mark my words. This whole town will be sorry.
What about you? Do you want to make trouble as well?
Me? No, I don't. I don't even know him, really. He's a stranger here. Just come up from the south a week or two ago. I won't have anything more to do with him, I swear.
You should stay clear of men like that. What did he want of you?
Well, I'm not really sure. He said there'd be changes round here soon, and those smart enough to join up with his friends would end up running things.
He will hurt you and put a knife in your back when he no longer needs you. Stay clear of men like that.
Aye, you're right. Folks here may not treat me the way I like all the time, but it's still my town. I shouldn't go siding with strangers.
Be sure you do not. I will have my eye on you.
I'm not doing anything wrong. Honest, I'm not.
Hello there, Groff. What about arming the town?
If you don't mind my saying so, you don't look much like a Breelander. Is there something I can do for you?
I have a favor to ask of you.
A favor? What sort of favor?
I would like you to bring a store of weapons to sell to the Bree folk.
You're pulling my beard. Weapons for these folk? They wouldn't know which end of the sword to hang on to. Might as well try selling shoes to hobbits.
They may have had no need of weapons in the past, but these are unsettling times. They must be able to defend themselves.
I'll not deny times are growing dark. There's trouble all around. But you'll never get these folks to believe it. Life's been too easy for them for too long.
Not everyone is blind to the growing threat. It was one of the townsmen who sent me to ask this of you. There are others who are worried as well.
It'll take more than a few sensible folk to make it worth my time. These people are simple and peace-loving. It's plowshares they want, not swords.
Don't let their past prevent them from preparing for their future. It would be wrong to leave them defenseless.
You're right, of course. Maybe it's not such a bad idea after all. At least I'd have no competition. All right, I'll do it.
Excellent. How long will it be before the arms arrive?
Some time, I'm afraid. It's a long trek to the Blue Mountains and back. Not to mention I'll have to convince my kin I've not lost my mind. Probably 3 months or more, I reckon.
What can you tell me about the Blue Mountains and your people?
The Blue Mountains are prosperous enough, although we find more iron than gold. We rely on iron working for our livelihood. That's why I'm here selling tools to the Breelanders.
I will let them know when to expect you. Safe travels, Groff.
All right. Otto, buddy. He said yeah, but it's gonna take a bit.
Did you speak with Groff? What did he say? Will he bring us weapons?
I managed to convince him. You will have your arms.
Excellent. My only concern now is the time it will take. What if we need to defend the town before the dwarf-made goods arrive? Maybe you could help me with that as well.
How so?
I can tell by your gear that you are no stranger to a fight. If you should have occasion to, well, let's say, recover any weapons you don't need, bring them to me, and I will pay you for them.
I will bear that in mind. Farewell.
All right. Yeah, so this is a little side quest we can do. We can come back to Bree anytime we want to sell any weapons to him. He'll give us a little bit of coin for it. Actually, just realized we haven't talked to Bartleman yet.
Hello, Master. A ranger by your looks, I'd say. Well, all are welcome here, as long as they mean no harm. Some of the locals may not take to your kind, but don't let that bother you none. Folks around here are suspicious of those they don't know. What can I do for you, then?
What can you tell me of Bree?
Oh, Bree is an old place. Been here for ages and ages. This is the only place in the world you'll find hobbits and men living side by side. We used to see a lot of travelers coming through Bree. Not so much nowadays. But I still get customers enough to keep me busy.
Tell me about your inn.
The Prancing Pony's been in my family for generations. I can't rightly say how long, it goes that far back. I'm told there's been an inn on this spot nearly as long as there's been a town.
What news have you heard lately?
Lately, the talk's mostly about trouble away to the south. Seems like there may be war or some other calamity brewing down there. Folks have been coming up the Greenway, or the old road from the south, looking for a place to find some peace.
Are they settling here in the Bree lands?
Well, no. It's not that we aren't sympathetic to their troubles. It's just that Bree belongs to Bree folk. We can't take in a lot of outsiders. And the truth is, I don't like the look of a lot of these newcomers. Some of them have mischief on their minds.
Thank you, and goodbye.
Oh, hold on.
What can I do for you, Master?
I may have need of a few...
Well, we have... If it's repairs you need, try Elman Brushwood.
I must be going.
All right, thank you. Bye. All right, let's go. Let's finally an hour in get into the first main area of the game. Oh boy. Yep, to Fornost.
This is Fornost, yet I see no sign of the enemy.
These ruins could hide a large army. We might even now be under the gaze of unfriendly eyes.
Well, we came to provide a distraction for Aragorn, and what better way to do that than walking in the front door? Let's be about it. Beware! Goblins!
You face a ranger now!
There we go. Yeah, it's easily one of the more gorier games when it comes to Lord of the Rings stuff. Because you can do like decapitations, all the other, you know, all the fun goodie, all the fun goodies that come with the hack and slash. Actually, can't remember. Can we? Oh, hold on. On the rate at which you recover expended power, high will is required to equip certain rings and amulets. Now, can we? I actually don't know if we can select the stuff for the other characters. I think they do that on their own. I could be wrong though. Indeed. Alright. So one of the oh. Hold on, let's yep, deal with these orcs first. Oh, yeah, so I almost forgot. So, yeah, no, the plot of this game is, it's in the subtitle. It's based on the War in the North, which was another war that was happening during the main War of the Ring that is shown in the trilogy. And the War in the North was basically this big conflict that Sauron orchestrated in order to prevent, you know, like the dwarves of Erebor, Dale, and the elves of Thranduil. He was basically preventing all those three factions from, you know, sending aid to Rohan and Gondor. And so he did that by having the orcs of Gundabad on top of, I think it's Khan. It's one of the evil, it's like one of the evil human factions. As well as, I think Rune was also mainly focused up there as well. And on top of that, obviously, Dol Guldur, I believe, also still had a big presence in there as well. So yeah. And in the extended edition of, I believe it was Return of the King, Gimli, as they're getting ready to ride off to aid Gondor, Gimli makes a comment about, oh, I wish I could bring a group of dwarves to, you know, help us out in the fight. You know, help us out in the fight, kill, you know, bring a dwarven party to the mix. And Legolas makes the comment of, well, it seems like war may already be on their doorstep. Legolas says something along the lines of that. And that was Legolas hinting at the fact that as all that stuff is happening, the war in the north against Erebor, you know, Dale, Thranduil's halls, all that, they were fighting against the orcs of Gundabad and all that other stuff.
Looks like another ranger has hidden some supplies here.
And it actually did lead to another major battle, which, from what I've read, it basically mimicked the scene in The Hobbit, Battle of the Five Armies, where you have the army of dwarves lined up in front of, the gates of Erebor. It's basically that, but except it's a much more massive army of dwarves and men and elves. And they were basically about to lose, that fight. Up until Frodo was able to destroy the ring. And the word of that got around really fucking quickly. And basically what happens is that, oh, well, they no longer had something... Basically, the factions more or less broke and retreated because they... Well, the big bad evil guy that they were fighting for is now dead. Like, truly. So yeah, that's entirely what this game touches on. But one of the neat things about this is that depending on which character you pick, you saw earlier I found a ranger stash by following a set of footprints. Depending on who you select, you'll find other secret treasure troves that the other characters can access. Like I think if you're playing as Farron, I believe there's a secret doorway like right here that he can bust through and get a stash there. It's pretty cool. It's one of the things that makes it much useful if you're playing this with a full group of people, a full party of 3, because then you could have, you know, everyone loot their own specific caches and whatnot. Info? Reflect damage, crit damage, armor. Nope. Ah!
Is everyone unhurt? These ruins are not sound.
Oh, you don't say. Calculate a risk, I guess, to keep their forces separated. Sauron. Yeah, well, I mean, Sauron also just had the bigger force, admittedly. And he knew by extension that the good kingdoms of the north had really great troops, and so that if he did commit all of his forces to just Rohan and Gondor, if the dwarves and the elves and the men of Dale did go back, you know, march down to aid Rohan and Gondor, Sauron probably would have easily been defeated because of the sheer number. So, yeah. Goblin Horde!
These goblins are small, but deadly all the same.
Oh, you're caught between the hammer and anvil now! You face a ranger now!
Come here. Oh, damn. Oh, wow.
Quickly, before death claims him!
Sorry to put you to all that fuss, my friend.
Whoa, Andriel. Jesus, I didn't know you knew fucking instant transmission. Whew, goddamn. Gonna try and get that dual wielding up. Oh, okay, I have to go through there, but there, I believe there's loot to be had over here.
Ah, a hidden Dunedain cache. What creature could be making those cries?
Ah, gee, that very much sounds like an eagle. It do be an eagle. Free the Great Eagle for the avian announce team demands it. You are now freed. Fly, fly high. Oh, and also, another great thing, since this is not based on the movies, original music, so I don't gotta worry about VOD mutes. The best kind of thing in the world. No, just staying here. That's right, get him!
I thank you, friends. Without your timely arrival, my death would have been slow, but certain.
You can speak.
Why, of course. The great eagles of the north speak as well as any man. I am called Balaram. My home is in the Misty Mountains, and I serve Gwaihir, Lord of Eagles. Who is it I have to thank for my rescue?
I am Eridan, one of the Dunedain of the north. And my companions are Andriel and Farin.
Then I am indebted to you, Eridan of the Dunedain, and to your friends.
Why are you here?
What brought you here to Fornost?
I often range far across the lands of the north, gathering news for Gwaihir, my lord. When I saw activity here in long-abandoned Fornost, I grew curious and flew lower to investigate.
What did you see?
Goblins and other foul folk are working within the ruins. They appear to be preparing for war, building siege engines and stockpiling arms.
Did you see any sign of the one who leads this force?
I saw a tall man, heavily armored.
Yeah, no, I didn't expect the eagle to talk either, but I guess this is like an actual thing in the lore. I could be wrong, though. I could just be me saying shit out of my ass.
It must be.
You know this man?
He is a servant of the Dark Lord. We must find him and destroy him if we are able.
I will assist you, but it will be perilous. The enemy has positioned war machines upon the inner wall. They limit my ability to fly freely.
If we could reach the top of the wall, we might be able to destroy the machines.
Beyond those doors, you will find a passage and stairs leading up to the wall.
The machines are certain to be.
Oh, yeah, okay, so they do speak.
We have little chance of surprise.
Because I guess in Fellowship of the Ring, Gandalf talks with Gwaihir.
If we are fortunate, that will allow you to gain the top of the wall unobserved.
Which is, it's so weird, because me and, like, my brother, we were so thrown off about this, because we were like, because this does effectively make this, I think, the first piece of, like, modern Lord of the Rings media where the eagles talk.
Very well. Let's go.
Oh, also, pretty neat thing, your allies do auto-equip their weapons and armor, so you don't gotta worry about doing that shit yourself. Which also leads me to believe that they do also auto-assign their skill points. Which, you know, kind of annoying, because I'd like to have direct control over that, but I can see why they probably wouldn't do that. Loot. But you can give them weapons, so... Unlocks will increase the damage done with them equipped. Yep. Ah. Darn. I actually don't like is giving because here I don't know if there really is any benefit to giving the weapons to your allies. Because you can't access their inventory. And on top of that, even if you're selling items, I don't think you can access their inventory either. So I don't know if there's really any point in giving them stuff. Because obviously, you know, like I said, you can't look at their inventory. So you don't know if the weapon you can give them is better than what they currently have or not. Gold plate, awesome. All right, here we go. Use. We are going to sell. Sell on essentials. Elf Stone of Protection. Ooh. Oh, nifty. Okay, nope, that's good. Yeah, might as well grab that. $13. 12. Ah, that's fine. Alright, let's go. Proceed. All damage received. Number of enemies killed. Nice. Oh, you can swap characters in between areas. Huh. That's nifty.
We've reached the top of the wall. Now to find and destroy the war machines.
And quick, Belarom is in danger.
Alright, Andriel, move out of the way.
It's a long way down.
What deviltry is this? A goblin sorcerer!
He's got some magic in his command.
There is one of the machines over there.
There we go. Fucker. I'm gonna push this ballista off the goddamn ledge.
Look out below! There's one more machine that still needs to go. Oh, you're caught between a hammer and anvil now! You face a ranger now!
There is one of the machines over there.
Ow. Alright, don't mind me.
The war machines have been destroyed.
Oh, wait, I didn't think about that. Yeah, I forgot this is like a minor ability we get. Oh, whoops. Hello there, Belaram.
The wall is clear. Well done. I am free to fly unhindered. But there are others fighting in the city. They may need our help.
Could it be Elrond's sons?
I cannot say. But they move with stealth, and they leave a trail of slain enemies in their wake.
That sounds like Eladan and Elro here on both accounts.
They are likely heading for the Citadel, just as we are.
Then let's push on. Maybe we'll meet up with them.
I will shadow your movements from above. In open ground, I can strike against our foes. Call on me when the need is great.
I will, and I will not forget it. I promise. Oh, I need to repair, which I don't think I can actually do. There we go. Yep, we're gonna return to Bree, get our stuff, repaired. Which, if I'm remembering correctly, I believe the dude gets mad at you. I'm not sure.
Back again. What can...
I found these materials amid old kingdom ruins. I believe they might be used to make a fine weapon.
Let me see him. Oh, this is nice work. Very nice. And it does seem like you have everything you need, but I'm just not the man for this sort of thing. Maybe an elf or dwarf smith would serve you better.
Alright, that's really the main thing that needs repaired. Other than that, though, we should be fine. Alright, back to Fornos we go. Hold on there, Eladan and Nilra here. We are coming. I think it does take us back to our last. Yeah, it does. Okay. I gotta worry about doing the whole level again. That would be stupid. That'd be a stupid thing to assume.
Look there. It's Eladan and Elro here.
Ah, the
Oh.
elf twins can give us a hand.
Well,
Quickly, we must
I missed him.
to Eladan and Elro here. They may need our aid.
We must find a way past this gate.
Our thanks, Fennerom!
Good bird.
Oh, you're caught between a hammer and anvil now. You face a ranger now.
In case it wasn't obvious already, that is Nolan North as Eridan. I was looking up the cast earlier and playing Andriel. That is Laura Bailey, and Farin is played by. Let me. Oh, did I close out the? I think I did. Okay, hold on. Playing Farin is John Keigan or Segan. I don't know who. I don't know how to pronounce his name. But that's who voices. That's who voices Farin. Ooh. Oh, yeah, give me that mace. That's a really good looking mace.
I recognize these signs. A ranger has left a hidden cache here.
Wait, hold on. Let me check behind the tent because I did see a couple of destructible crates. That didn't sound like a pleasant noise.
Over there, a mounted crossbow.
We should call Belleron to help.
Oh, not what I was going for. Ah, damn it, it's too late. They got the high ground. All right. I'm gonna give you a taste of your own medicine, you hear? Here's damage of your ranger strike. Wait, did that? Yes, it did. Okay. Ooh, damn.
This should prove useful.
A lot of good stuff there. Cryptic Saiyajin, thank you with the raid of the party of 16. Hello there, everyone. I'm Beowulf the Bounty Hunter. Beowulf is my name. Bounty hunting is my game. I hunt down the baddies of the Badlands. And then I head back to my bunker hideout and I do this. And tonight we're continuing our Lord of the Rings marathon with Lord of the Rings War in the North. I don't trust the secret sky penis. Oh no. Oh no. What is that? Dude, I know it's WDW related. I'm concerned. What happened? Also, thank you for giving the shout out to Cryptic. By the way, how was WDW? Which was good. All the fun wrestling being had. Yeah, my followers at home, go check out Cryptic. He mainly streams him and Hartley's Wrestling EFED, World Domination Wrestling. Highly recommend you go check him out. He also has a YouTube channel where those VODs are posted. Ah, how lovely. Whew. Also, pardon the frame rate, people. This is a very old game, and VSync doesn't appear to be a thing that I can turn on or off. So, yeah. Come here, buddy. Come over to this other pillar. Ooh. Come on, buddy, hit this other pillar. You know you want to. There we go. Woo! Actually, 3141, 2442. Yep, that's the better. Oh, that's a two-handed sword. Whoops. Haha, oopsie. Let's see. Is there anything else I can grab? Nope. Proceed. Hell yeah, Farin.
Someone's coming.
Besting a troll in combat. That is no small feat, friends. We are on the same side.
I'll do it after this cutscene.
Be of assistance to each other.
Thank you for redeeming an Ara. Ara.
Andriel, is that you?
Well met, my friends. We were told we might find you here. I am truly glad to see you. Allow me to introduce my companions, Eridan of the Dunedain and Farin of Erebor. I present to you Eladan and Elrohir, the sons of Elrond Half-Elven.
It is a pleasure to make the acquaintance of such skilled and courageous warriors. Was it the three of you then who freed the Great Eagle?
Yeah, it was.
Yes, Belaram is his name.
That was well done. But what brings you to Fornost?
We were with the guard at Sarn Ford when we were attacked by Black Riders out of Mordor.
We brought word to Aragorn in Bree, and it was he who sent us here.
That is grim news. But I fail to see why Aragorn chose to send you to Fornost.
Aragorn is on a mission of vital importance and cannot afford interference from the enemies here at Fornost.
And we know this force to be under the command of a man called Agandaur. He is in league with the Black Riders.
I begin to understand. Aragorn wishes you to distract Agandaur.
Yes, that is our mission.
But now that we have joined forces, we can do more than distract him. Let us cut the head from this serpent of Sauron.
Agreed. But first, we must find him.
He is certain to be in the citadel at the heart of the city. We must attempt to make our way there. No easy task amid these crumbling ruins, and a host of orcs and goblins will seek to bar our way. If we are separated, press on toward the citadel. There we will regroup for our final attack.
Very well. Let us begin.
Follow us!
Yeah, I don't know. If I had to take a gander, I would assume the Citadel is that giant fuck-off spiky tower. Just a hunch. Ooh. Oh, the crow can go through chests. Good to know.
We will take care of the machine.
Whoop, whoop. Indeed they do. Bully the goblins.
Let us stand and fight together!
Oh, that was weird.
Streets and pathways. We will search this way while you three try another route. We will meet at the citadel, if not before.
Alright.
There, at the far end of this passage.
Yeah, I see him.
We strike as one!
Yeah, that's right. Mow him down. But are they coming out of the wall sphincters? That is the real question here. Get out of here. Ah, that fellow looks important. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Wait for my allies. I'm also gonna grab loot.
We strike as one! Need more
Decapitation! Alright. Full time. Increase damage of a ranger strike. We're actually gonna get a ranged ability here.
Wait, I see something over there.
Oh!
This should one kind of creatures are these.
Can they actually be so enamored of dark
Stand and fight
that they
together!
will destroy themselves to part with their enemies?
Andreal, you're doubting the enemy too much.
More fire barrels around the corner!
Oh! Jesus. Well, that's just not fair.
Over there, a mounted crossbow.
Hold on, I see footprints. These lead to loot.
We must close with them.
Handed 29, 24, 42, 31, 40. Eesh. That's right. Keep them distracted while I walk up the side. Ow.
Many thanks. Let's get back. You face a ranger now!
There we go. That's a little clunky.
There's a lever here.
Right, move out of the way. Barin, you fuck.
This gate jammed. It'll take a while to get it open.
Brudoo, brudoo.
God, there are yet more of them.
Long on. We'll need to work together.
Hell yeah.
The gate is open.
Grab all this loot here.
The gate closed behind us. We're trapped.
There's a lever up there, but I don't see a way to reach it.
They found us again. Here they come.
We strike as one.
Agandar's minions.
Yes.
The creature brings fire.
On your guard, there are yet more of them.
Oh! Not all of them? I believe so.
One moment. We will open the gate for you.
Arm.
Press on. We will meet you farther along the way.
Enemy archers on the high ground!
Wait, which? Okay, I'm going. Yeah, that's where I want to be. Oh, there we go. Oh no, that's two-handed. I keep forgetting. Nothing. I'll grab these at the very least. Alright, let us be off. Wait, is there anything else? Let me... Nope, I don't see anything else. Okay, let's go. Ah, yes, the good old-fashioned... I bought something that was more powerful than what I currently got, only to find something as powerful, not long after. Classic trope. Slots? Hey. And there for the time being? Right. Open thine gates!
The way forward is clear.
What the fuck? Hold on, Andriel. Goddamn. Holding that, viciously looking, orc axe there. Although I can't say anything, I'm wielding, very evil looking weapons myself. Hit this up again. Alright. To the Citadel! Oh, fuck.
They're
They're coming right for us.
We strike as one.
Ow! What made you think that was a good idea, sir?
Servants of the enemy, beware!
They attack from all sides!
We strike as one.
Feel my wrath and despair!
It's a Dunadan now! Hold fast! We can break up this attack!
My controller is vibrating like a motherfucker.
I am close to death.
Come on. Who wants some more? What? Excuse me? Can you speak up? Can you speak up any louder? I can't hear you. Thank you for the assistance. God damn.
Good. The gate is open at last. Let's head on to the Citadel.
Hell yeah. I wonder if there's gotta be a shop up ahead.
There's the Citadel, just up ahead.
We're not there yet. Stay close.
Alright. I do think, however, that is a good place to end, because I believe that was a save point. So I'm gonna go ahead and end things here as I go ahead and find someone to raid. Log. Don't think so. Alright. Ba, 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 ba. Alright, cool. Go ahead and switch over to here. And let's see who's on for tonight. I do have a Hineru on. Actually, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and raid Hineru. They're currently playing Payday 2. So as I get this raid set up, just remember everyone, if you guys enjoyed what you have seen, and you haven't already, don't forget to give over here on Twitch, turn on notifications for whenever I go live. There are links below to both Instagram, Blue Sky, and Threads, so you get any and all stream updates and announcements that I may have. There's also a link to my YouTube channel that you can subscribe to, because that is where I post the VODs for the Mountain Blade Monday series, as well as the main playthroughs I do for the channel, as well as WPW Saturday Night Showdown, news from the bunker, and shorts whenever I get shorts. Another quick reminder, tomorrow there will be no news from the bunker. This week was kind of a slow week, so we'll try and get one in next week. And yeah, next week we got Mountain Blade Monday, Destiny 2, more War in the North on Thursday, no Borderlands on Friday. Instead, we'll be doing Thankmas charity stream next Friday. So again, be sure to go stop by and support if you can. And next Saturday is episode 40 of WPW Saturday Night Showdown, the last episode of Showdown of the year. So yeah, I'll be posting the card for that shortly after I go off. So, let me get this raid for Hineru in. And the raid message, as always, is going to be the bounty hunter has arrived in all caps. So, with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you all have an awesome Saturday night, evening, morning, whatever the case may be. And I will see you guys on Monday for the next session of Mountain Blade Monday. Have a good night, everyone, and see ya.